right, good morning everyone. Today I have a Ram heavy duty mega cab in here. I'm gonna go over how to remove this door panel for you bottom loaders out there. There's not much difference between the front and rear. I'm gonna focus on the rear. The main difference with the front is there's an extra trim piece here you have to pop out, and possibly a wire if it has the speaker option in those. But other than that, it's basically the same thing. For this, you're gonna need a star screwdriver bit, a little tiny screwdriver or poke tool, pry tool, and you're also gonna need a T20 bit. So on the back door, there's 5 screw type things. They're not really screws, but they're kind of screws. They're stupid, but I'll show you what I mean. There's 5 of them, 1 underneath. On the front door, there's 2 underneath, and there's 2 on the inside. So basically, all you gotta do with these, you can pull these out if you really try, but sometimes it strips them because they're just plastic bits. I usually just use the drill to back them off. If you need to, just put your little screwdriver in there to give you some leverage to pry it out as you screw. Once you get them most of the way out, all you have to do is just pop your little screwdriver back there, and they just pop right out. Basically, that's what they look like. It's kind of like a clip with a plastic threaded screw. All it does when you screw it in is it just pushes it out to hold the clip in place. They're kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Chrysler be Chryslerin'. So go ahead and take the rest of those out. Sometimes the screw come out, it doesn't hurt them, you just can push it right back in. Now, normally I don't contort like this, but I'm trying to get you to see as much of what I'm doing, so you feel free to stand like a normal person while you're doing this. All right, so set those off to the side. I like to put them where I won't step on them because you'd be surprised how often that happens. So behind the door handle, there's a plastic trim piece. Put it in the top right-hand corner on this side, top left-hand on the other. And you just want to wiggle it in gently so you don't break anything, and you can just pop it out. The reason you go in the top, it's got a clip on the bottom that's designed to go in first, so if you try to pry on the bottom, you'll just break that. If you do get any bit of a damage here, you can usually just use your thumb to smooth it out, but in most cases you won't have any issues as long as you're careful. Behind that, that's where your star bit is going to need to go. There's just 1 star screw holding that in. Just plop that baby in there. Just unscrew your little bolt. This will be the same on the front and back. You just use your pry tool and you can pop in the front of this, and this will pop right out. Yes, you do need to do this on the heavy duty. The half ton is a whole lot easier, but the heavy duty has some special circumstances we're going to get into here shortly. Also on the rears, this piece is in the way of the panel popping up, so you can just pop this off too. Just got 3 little plastic clips, they come right out. So the reason we pull this out, this is very important on the Ram heavy duties. You can't just pry this panel open. On the back side, it has hooks that sit on things. So you physically need to lift this panel up to get it off. If you don't, you're gonna break stuff. All right. So it just kind of slides right off of there. What I like to do is just pull it back a bit, and I kind of just stick it back in the 2 bottom rungs so it holds the panel in place, and then you don't have to worry about it moving around, and you can just come in with your trim tool, or better yet, your little hook tool, and now you can get that window sweep right out of there. Just like so. They're not bad. On this trim, and a lot of these trims, this is almost like a faux suede. This will stain very easily. So if you're doing these trucks, make sure you're protecting your panels. And with this sitting like this, it's firm, so it's easy enough just to lay your protector right there. You still got the window switch functional. Also, being a Chrysler product, a lot of these have fuzzy seals. So before you go start tinting this, make sure you tape up your seals on the side. Otherwise, you're going to get a ton of dirt in these back windows. Front door is the same. Just 2 screws down here. and there's just a little trim piece in the corner that pops right off. Lift it up, all the same stuff. Overall, I'd give it a 3 out of 5. It's not difficult, there's just more to it than just your basic ones.